Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. This is very much me from the future because what you're about to watch is us packing up the old house and moving into this house. I didn't give an intro to the vlog, I kind of just went straight in with clips and yeah. So this vlog is us going, so if you can hear the building works, I'm sorry. I was going sofa shopping and then packing up the house, moving here. I think that's it. So there's a couple of things I was referencing in the first few minutes of the vlog because I was meant to film this intro. I was always going to film this intro afterwards. And part of that was talking about the sofa samples, like fabric samples, which I don't know where they are. I feel like Johnny might have been them because the sofas have been ordered, which you will see. But anyway, I referenced the fabric samples that I haven't shown you. You'll see them in the video. And then the final thing I need to show you, which I haven't shown you at all, is the interior design mock-up for the lounge of this house. I'm going to show you this house in the next vlog, so it all makes sense. But I just want to show you the interior design mock-up because I feel like otherwise the whole sofa shopping thing is going to be a little bit confusing. So I didn't do an interior designer for anywhere other than the lounge, just because I feel like the lounge is probably the most difficult bit to do and the most important bit to do. So I'm going to just show you quickly. My developers of this house, there's only like a few houses on this road and they're all done by the same developer, which is lovely, and they have an interior designer in-house. Where is it? They've got an interior designer in-house who I worked with on this lounge, which was just so handy because I didn't need them to come out, I didn't need them to look around space, I didn't have to be like responsible for measuring up the space. They obviously had all the floor plans and they just designed it out for me. So I'm going to put it on screen because the only way I can show you right now, it's got my house name on it and I don't want to obviously share that online. You can see the little layout here. We've got a final meeting with them coming up, so this isn't all 100% finalised, but you get the gist. The lounge is a lot smaller than I've ever had before, which is why I wanted help with it. Johnny said that he could do it on his own, but I do not have the patience for Johnny and me to sit down and try and figure this out on our own and then me not love it in the end, plus me be pregnant. So I just took matters into my own hands and I went and found an interior designer. But the bottom right hand side is like what you would face if you were sat on a sofa or on the sofa, and then the whole concept you can see in the picture. So we've ordered the two sofas, which you'll see us going shopping for in this video. I'm obsessed. You'll understand what I mean by like the wooden frame at the bottom of the sofa. I think it's so pretty. And there's a whole debate throughout this video about whether we should or shouldn't have got a white sofa. But anyway, let us know down below. The love seat I also absolutely love. It's a boucle fabric. I'll talk more about that. Coffee table is actually a Zara home piece, but I'm going to get it made because that's too small for our lounge. And there's a big rug in the middle just to bring some warmth back in. That floor you see is our exact floor, so all the color schemes just look beautiful together. And then all the cushions that you're seeing, they're all getting custom made for me. And yeah, so I'm very excited. That's just an overview. Obviously things are going to change. We're not too sure on a lot of like, you know, the little bits and bobs on the table, but that's obviously all tiny. I personally love the artwork behind the sofa. Johnny's not too keen, but I personally love it. I think it's in perfect keeping with the lounge. See the little window in the lounge? There's a little seat under there. I'm getting a cushion bespoke made for there. I wanted to give you a little run through of that before I jump into the vlog because I am referencing the lounge quite a lot at the start. But I think that is everything. I'm going to try and get this up for you guys today. It feels like this vlog was filmed forever ago and I just want to get this up and ready for you. And then the next vlog will be the more exciting one. Will be the actual house move and bringing you guys to this house, which I'm obsessed with. I'm so in love with it. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the vlog. Well, how do you feel about having a baby?
It's a baby.
No, don't tell them.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
We know the gender.
Right 2 lanes.
Can I mute this? It's 32 miles.
Yeah.
We know the gender. Actually, by the time this goes up, no, this will be up on Wednesday. You guys will find out the gender in a few days.
Yeah, we soon.
Anyway, we're heading to the furniture store. These are my fabrics. So this is going to be the love seat, I think, and this is going to be the sofa. I hope the sofa, I mean, they will have it in store, but it's going to be this fabric and then it's trimmed with like wood. What do you say? Like, obviously the legs are wood, but there's like a whole wooden panel under the sofa, so it's just beautiful. Actually, you've already seen it, I think. But
Just to the right, I thought we were on Westbed.
we're like heading to London. It's just heading to Fleet,
I
isn't
thought we were
it?
on the Southampton.
We're heading to like near Guildford, I think.
You go to your favourite services.
Fleet Station. No, Fleet Services.
Services.
Yeah. Get me Pizza Express.
little sit down meal.
We've done that before now. Or is it Cobham?
Have you told them about your hunger cravings?
No, only
I didn't know how to word that then. I was trying to be
cravings.
careful.
I think we're going to do this whole sit-down video and answer
Nadia
these
has
questions.
she develops weird cravings, but then by the time you get it for her,
I'm over it.
she's over it. So she'll tell you at 1 o'clock in the morning she needs strawberries. You go to the shop at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I remember at 1 o'clock in the morning in my life. 10 o'clock at night, I need strawberries.
You go get strawberries for her, and then by the time you're back there.
You never went and got me them. Don't bullshit.
I got you strawberries. I got you Iron Brew. That's the new one.
No, Iron Brew. That was from being in Scotland.
You need 7-Up.
Any of you Scottish girls, you know there's like the Iron Brew, which is lovely, but there's also like the original recipe Iron Brew. I've just ordered 12 cans of the original recipe from Amazon, and nothing tastes. You've never even had the original recipe.
I've never drunk it. I remember the little bars when you were younger. I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah, well actually I've not had one in ages, but yeah. I remember we were in Scotland last week. He was like, we were sat outside the co-op, and then this man walked out with an Iron Brew in his hand, and he's like, "Is that actually a thing here? Like, do people actually drink Iron Brew?" I'm like, "Yeah, everyone loves Iron Brew up there." And all the English lot describe it as tasting like bubblegum, which is hilarious to me because it doesn't taste like bubblegum, it tastes like Iron Brew. But anyway, that's my current thing. But yeah, Johnny thinks that this is too... Well, first of all, I want to sit on the sofa because I'm worried it's not going to be like super comfy.
I just want to see everything.
But I don't think they'd recommend something like that isn't comfy, like they've used...
Well, no, because the interior designers aren't thinking...
No, I wrote in, like, was very on the fact that I need to be comfortable.
I guess.
But also look...
Well, where were the sofas that were staged in that house we looked at?
Darlings of Chelsea.
Oh, it was the same then?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they probably did have a good idea.
Yeah. They said they always use them for staging. But yeah, Johnny thinks that's too white for children and dogs. But what other colour are we going to do? We're not exactly going to do a dark sofa, are we?
Practical, honey.
Yeah, but what other colour would you do? I wouldn't do any other colour.
Orange. Green.
And Mum said if you want a sofa that isn't going to stay with children, it needs to be a leather sofa, which I don't want to have a leather sofa. Your ass like sticks to them.
Look like you're on a porno set.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Like casting couch.
Casting couch. Anyway, I'll take you guys with us. Maybe we'll find like a whole other sofa that we love, but I doubt it because this sofa is like so stunning. I'm just concerned about the comfort.
Go to that service in Manchester. They got the cost of that.
I'm not actually fussed, but if you want something, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's another thing is cereal, guys. Specifically, curiously, cinnamon, whatever it's called. Cinnamon cereal. I haven't eaten that since I was like 14, but that is my thing right now. With cow's milk, which also I haven't drunk in 7 years.
Yeah. Well, not a baby cow.
And milkshakes, cow milkshakes. I think it's because my body obviously is craving like calcium. Oh, and Greg's. Just went into the service station, and in the 2 shops we went into, experienced 2 people being rude to the staff, and that really grinds on my gears. Like, the first girl couldn't get her Apple Pay to work and started getting...
I don't know what she was doing. It wasn't like she was even trying to do it. It was weird.
She just started getting lippy with the guy who was just trying to help her. I hate that so much. Like, and then the next guy started getting lippy again because he didn't want to pay for like the option on the card thing. You know, it's like, do you want to add 25p to charity? And he started getting lippy because he didn't want to like click no then. So I got classic fruit salad because I've been sugar's been my thing, guys. Like fructose, sugar in any form, like sugar in bad form like sweets and cakes and sugar in fruit, but fruit was probably the earliest craving, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was like a different fruit every single week, so like the first week was apple, next week was oranges, next week was what else? Berries, strawberries, yeah. Anyway, but I'm really liking these little packets right now, the classic fruit salads. I got that, and then this, which is naughty, but this has always been like one of my favourite snacks from M&S.
Is that just like sitting
Toad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna go for lunch as well, are we?
Let's see how we go.
Possibly. We should go back and go to the Ivy in Winchester.
I didn't like the Ivy.
I love the Ivy.
Go Rick Signs.
No.
Go Fox.
No.
I'll go.
I want to get a picture, so we need to go somewhere. Go to Russell and Bromley's and get a picture outside.
Get a picture in the furniture shop.
Well, we could if we went to Restoration Hardware.
Where's that?
In the Cotswolds. This is the sofa we're after. Different legs. be much lighter in this fabric, but it's so deep, which is nice, like the width of it. I didn't expect it to be like this deep. It's like it fits the whole length of me. Really nice. And it's very comfy, so that's good. I like it. Down so I can see how deep it is. That's really deep. That's like double what we currently have. I like this like weave, but I don't like the colour. I think that will look really nice, and that's my love seat.
What?
Yeah, we need to find our love seat. It's, yeah. It's like a nice big warehouse. This is what I had in mind originally. Obviously not that fabric, but I think Johnny thinks it's a bit too country. And actually when I saw the room mock-up from the interior designer, that would just look so not what I'm after. I also love the big sets like this. I mean, obviously that's way too big, but our lounge doesn't let us have an L or a corner, so it needs to just be a straight sofa, which is going to be strange. That looks like HomeSense.
It's £2,000.
Is it? That's hideous. I love these big ones, Johnny. For the cinema room.
Next house, Next house.
Yeah, next house. You love these, like,
I know.
low to the floor. They won't work in the house though.
It's not actually as comfy.
It doesn't look that comfy.
They need it.
Yeah, but this one would work. Johnny doesn't like our bed, guys. Too princessy. But I feel like we've got so much to spend money on right now that that's like the least of our worries. This is not the love seat that the interior designer put for me, but this is about the size of it. So I'm trying to find my one. But that's huge. That will fit like definitely 2 people on there. These are the 2 fabrics we're after. This is the sofa fabric next to the boucle fabric, which I really like, especially seeing it in like a big form rather than just a little square. Do you like them?
Mm-hmm.
You like them more than you thought?
Yeah.
And this is so soft. I couldn't believe it. It is super light, but the ladies just said that this one's really easy to clean, and so is this one, so perfect is the fabric of the sofa, which is so nice. Johnny's a bit stressed because there is like little marks on it.
Only sofa that was there.
Yeah, but we're going to be really careful. We'll have to put blankets down. I do love the fabric though, it's so soft. But if you don't like the fabric, say now and we'll go pick out another one. I mean, they're all going to be in the realm of this colour, so we compromised and I got my way. I like it. Yeah, there's a boucle. She said there's a boucle downstairs. Not our fabric, but a boucle.
The lighter one?
Yeah, I think so. There's 2 rooms. One's going to be the nursery, one's going to be Johnny's office, but I've told him he can swap them if he wants. So if you swap them, then you can have that.
Just need a desk.
But then it means the baby will have a tiny little nursery, as opposed to you having a tiny little office. We've got some success because Johnny's just seen that and gone, oh my god, that's so nice, that's such a nice sofa. But this is the fabric that we're getting.
In the sofa in the fabric.
No, you weren't.
I really like that colour.
No, that's great.
Oh, that's really nice.
See it in our lounge, that's not going to look the vibe. Look at it next to that, it looks blue.
No, it looks better.
No, it doesn't.
This is too contrast.
I refuse to have any grey in my house.
That looks
That looks
silly.
so nice.
Looks silly.
And I know this looks quite white and bright, but remember that our sofa's trimmed with wood, of like the legs I just showed you, and the wood is pretty much identical match to our flooring. So I feel like that really softens it up a lot, which is going to be nice. I love this fabric. I feel like a lot of you girls are going to say it's too white, but
It couldn't be any more white. It literally looks white.
yeah, but it looks like, see in the shadow, it's not that white. Like it's different colour. It's so nice. That feels very like year 2000.
This is a steal.
How much is that?
3.5k down to a bag.
Oh wow. Oh, that's the armchair. I don't like
Sit in
this.
the window, I really
It
like
feels very what I would have loved like 10 years ago.
That's our kid while we buy the white sofa.
Mum said it's fine, just
Please
do it.
tell her in the comments don't do it.
My mum's had 4 kids and she said, First of all, she said that my dad made her wait for the things she wanted.
They had leather sofas.
And then she never got the things that she
They had
wanted.
leather sofas.
No, she did. She had dark blue, horrible sofas. And then she said, people have white sofas and they have kids. You just got to make sure you clean them every 6 months and you take care of them.
What are these bits on? It's half a bit.
Yeah. Modular, they're called.
Yeah, but who's going to come in and need that half a sofa?
Like an Airbnb or something.
Quarter.
It has to be white, cream. And if you don't want to do this fabric, we need to go back upstairs and pick other ones out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because you're just going to pick the same ones, aren't you?
Well, I've ordered all the neutral ones to our house.
What does a love seat look like?
The Darwin, they don't have it out.
Yeah, what's it look like?
The same as the sofa. What's that noise?
People come in.
Let's go look at our sofa again and see. Sit down, imagine it as a love seat.
What you need to know about Nadia. She's going to order the white sofa. I'm not going to stop her from ordering the white sofa. But what will happen is what's going on there? Within 6 months, probably before our baby has even arrived.
No way. It'll be.
She's going to tell me, you were right. Everyone was right. I shouldn't have bought a white sofa.
We shouldn't have got a white sofa.
Hi.
Thing is, we're going to have to just be careful with putting rugs down, and also, even if the baby does like poo on it, which I don't know how it won't.
Poo on it, Nadia.
The dogs aren't going to be on the sofa, and I know I've said this time and time again, guys, but because there's a child involved now, like, the rule is the dogs are not allowed on the sofa because I don't want them jumping up on the sofa when there's a child on the sofa. So it would really only be the child or us making a mess, not spilling wine or whatever. And even if that does happen, God forbid, not on the blanket.
No, but because it's white, Nads, naturally, over time, you sitting on it, me sitting on it, it's going to get
but
marked
what
up.
other
It's not
colour?
even about the kids. Like,
What other colour?
Even if we weren't having a kid and we didn't have dogs, I still would not personally buy a sofa in white.
Yeah, but what other colour? I'm not having a grey sofa. I'm not having a cream sofa.
Grey, they had like brown tones, it was all neutral. It would go well.
What, the one that had all the speckles through it?
Well,
You should have said that then.
I like the speckle one, I told you that.
We should have picked up a fabric sample. I don't have that at home.
Well, what's the tiny little fabric square going to show you more than
Well, I would bring
the big
it.
sheet
I would
we
bring it
just
to
saw?
Louise and Charlotte and see what they say.
Right, okay.
But anyway, I'm pretty decided on it. And it was really comfortable. It was deep. The fabric was beautiful. We just need to get some really nice throws, and that's just that. When you sit on the sofa, you need to have a throw around you, especially when the child's here.
She's going to tell, you told me so.
And
Less than 6 months.
I don't know if I told you this, but the fabric is like stain resistant.
For Christmas.
No, the fabric's stain resistant, so like they're not going to mark it as that if it isn't that.
Hey, all our sofas are stain resistant.
No.
Look at the state of them.
No, actually, that sofa
Kitchen one was.
What was that one called in the lounge? Snug sofa one. That never got stained.
Are you joking?
Only from the dogs. Any other stain, I've spilt red wine on that sofa and it came up perfectly.
Oh my God,
like there was literally nothing. That sofa's actually really good. Back on yourself. Anyway, we're going to Sofology now because that's where our kitchen sofa's from. Which, by the way, that's a white sofa and that's not manky.
Yeah, because I washed it literally
Yeah, exactly.
2 days ago.
So you'll just do that with the lounge stuff.
Covered in marks.
Anyway, let's see if there's anything worth showing you in Sofology. Actually, they do have nice sofas.
They do have nice sofas, yeah.
But I don't think anything's going to beat
Why are you saying it like
the one from, because nothing's going to beat the one from Darlings of Chelsea.
I would.
Sofology was shocking, although quite cool innovations. There was like wireless charging on the sofas. But we've come to Stockbridge, to the Grosvenor, I don't know, hotel, to get some lunch. And hopefully there's a little seat outside. Hopefully there's a seat outside with some heaters. Huh? It's mild, yeah, it's fine in the sun, and if there's heaters it'll be fine. But the outside menu does sandwiches, and another thing I've been obsessed with is sandwiches. So I really would like a sandwich. It's cute hair, isn't it? You hungry?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Spots.
How nice this restaurant is. Not set out in this bit before.
Josie.
These are our starters.
With Josie.
Little bruschetta, patatas bravas, and crispy squid. And then I got chicken schnitzel,
Chicken.
chippies.
Schnitzel.
And Johnny got mussels
Mullimera.
and 2 beers. It's been very annoying. I was gonna say that was delicious, but I actually wouldn't actually say it's delicious. I'd say it was like a 7, an 8, no, a 6 out of 10. I think I chose wrong.
I chose wrong.
You might actually get food poisoning. Johnny's had a real funky scent.
Well, it was mussels, but it was a garlic. It was the sauce.
Let's hope it was the sauce, because he has 3 days to pack up the house. And we can't have someone with food poisoning. Anyway, we're gonna head home now, see the doggies. And I actually might start packing up this afternoon, we will see. Got back and a Zara parcel arrived for me. It's just one outfit really. I feel like the easiest thing for me to wear right now is like co-ords. I just feel like they're like easy put together, elastic waist co-ords. The thing I got is this little blazer. I'm literally in my pajamas, so this is not gonna be a vibe. But I have a nice tan blazer, but I wanted something just a little bit lighter for the summer. Just unrolled the sleeves because that lining is like striped and it's not cute. But how cute is this? I thought it'd be sweet with little like white shorts and a little white tee and then trainers, or just like over anything really in the summer. The only thing is I'm thinking, do I need to go size up just so there's a bit extra room like here and here? Not sure. And the next thing I got was a set. I actually ordered a couple sizes in this. Oh, has everything arrived? I must have ordered something else. There's like 2 shipments coming. Oh, that might be alright. Okay, it's just this little like linen, that little linen cord. I picked up a size extra small and a small, or a small, yeah, extra small and a small in the bottoms, because I have no idea what size I am right now. But let me pop on this. This is a size small trousers. The extra small do actually fit. I feel like it's quite roomy, but the small are giving me just a bit extra length, which I like. So this is what the full outfit looks like. It's got a really nice cotton, where's the pocket? Cotton linen. I like this. I think I've done it. So little tan sandals or trainers even. Hair in a bun, gold hoops, and it's just an easy throw on. I really like this actually. It's very flattering. The only thing that would make this better is if it was a full length sleeve shirt and I could just roll it up. I think that looks a lot better. But yeah, I like this. It's really nice. It's a really nice fabric. I'm gonna do my skincare now. I might actually fake tan because I just feel a bit ratchet. And my face is, and my foundation is not matching. I got a spray tan in Scotland before the wedding, and honestly, every time I ever get a spray tan, which isn't that often, I just think to myself, like, why don't I get these done on the reg? Shush, please! Just makes life so much easier. They fade so much nicer, like, yeah. I was looking for a good tanner in Scotland, where I'm from. Went to Brown Sugar by Sam Milne. Actually, loads of you girls recommended that to me, and she was fab, and the tan was beautiful. Actually, I would probably go a little bit darker next time, but the tan was stunning. My sister's tan also was stunning, and it just looked so natural. It faded so nicely. Right, I'm gonna do my skincare, and then I'm gonna pack up the bathroom. That's another job done. So now I've done the bathroom. I've not packed up the office, but I've gone through like the cupboards. But the packing up will take me like an hour, which I'll do either tomorrow or I don't know. I feel like I've had all the time in the world, and then all of a sudden it's Saturday. Tomorrow I'm out pretty much all day, and then I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the movers come on Thursday, and neither of us have packed anything really. The only good thing is on the phone she said you don't need to pack like anything that's hanging up, like clothes wise. Why is there like one really blonde extension there? Any clothes that are on hangers already, just leave them on hangers, and they'll literally transfer them from that wardrobe to the next wardrobe, which is handy. But everything else needs packed up. But that's quite a big job. Like the wardrobe was a big task, and that's like pretty much done. I just need to do the drawers, so that doesn't feel so bad. Anyway, skincare. I've actually changed up my skincare routine quite a bit. The evening skincare. You might have seen on Instagram a few weeks back I worked with Look Fantastic on their like beauty box. And it was basically just like, it's like a box full of like the chosen like hero skincare products that month. And I discovered some insane products. So really enjoying a lot of them. This, I don't actually know where this came from. I feel like this was definitely PR, but it wasn't from the Look Fantastic box, I don't think. Definitely not actually. This is a little cleanser from Riom. And I've been really enjoying it. It's a very strange one for me, because normally I use like an oil cleanser for the first cleanse. This is a cream, so I just pop it out. It's So it comes out, it's like a hand cream vibe. And then takes your makeup off beautifully. Of course, my Skin Club, what are these called? I always forget when I talk about them. Clean Skin Club towels. I'm obsessed with these. They are just so good. Make life so much easier not having to like wash all my muslin cloths every, like, at the end of every week. They're actually brilliant to scrub my tan off and then re-tan, but that's a bit of an effort. I'm going to scrub it off again in a few days. On to my second cleanse, which is the Vinyl Clean Instant Foaming Cleanser. And then every other day I'm using this one from Murad, the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser, and it's lovely. Again, that was from the Look Fantastic box. Just really trying to get through my products. You guys will see when I take you to the new house, but which will be the next vlog. The only huge downfall is the bathroom storage is shocking, like shocking. And I don't need an excessive amount of products. I've really minimized it since being in this house. Like I'm so over like having just too much stuff, you know? I've mentioned that so many times. But the bathroom storage is like, it's like enough for, I mean, it's just not enough. It's literally tiny. So not in both the bathrooms, because Johnny doesn't need much in his bathroom, but in my bathroom, which is the ensuite bathroom, I may end up ripping out that bathroom or somehow adding some extra storage in, but I'll show you all that when I get there. But yeah, I'm just trying to use up any of the products that I have left over. I mean, to be honest, like I say, there's not that much. I've been very good with donating, and I brought loads of stuff for my hairdresser the other week. Just getting rid of stuff that I don't need. Obviously my Cosily, what is this called? Brightening Dark Spot Serum. I actually don't even know how many bottles I've gone through of this. It's insane. Everyone's telling me when you get pregnant, like your pigmentation's gonna come back. I'm like, I've paid so much money to not have it come back, but I am noticing it already. Like just, and I can kind of see it on my cheek here. Like it is definitely coming back. So this is really handy, and also SPF 50, of course. Then I do, let me find it, from Zellen's Power B Vitamin B Concentrate. Absolutely been loving this. I feel like my skin has been so good until this last little while. Like I haven't had any, like actually any breakouts during pregnancy, which has been great. I really was waiting for that to hit, but my skin's actually been fine. It's just I've had like this, which is an ingrown hair from shaving my mustache. This one on my chin is old. I don't even, it just feels like my skin is scarring a little bit more. Like that is a tiny little pimple from like a week ago, but it's just not going, like the pimple's gone, but the redness isn't. And then that is quite like, you know, it's quite deep. I need to get that out at some point. But otherwise my skin has been great. Obviously nothing's gonna beat my full Cosily routine, but it is nice just to switch up a little bit. Moisturizer, this Augustine Bader, I'm obsessed with this. Honestly, the price point is so expensive, and I don't actually know if I will repurchase it because I don't think I need to spend that much on moisturizer. Obviously I have all my Cosily ones, which I adore, especially this Vinyl Perfect one. There you go. If you're looking for a good moisturizer, get this one. This is the day one and the night one. This was sent to me and it has been gorgeous. It's so luxurious. It makes my skin feel so hydrated. It's not greasy. Like, it's just a really nice moisturizer. This is the Augustinus Bader face oil, which I've never loved a face oil before. Like, they kind of scare me, but whatever is in this is incredible. I just put like 3 to 4 little droplets on my hand, and I do it as my last step, and I just kind of press it in. And this has been beautiful for my skin. I'm obsessed. I've had no, I feel like with oil I would feel like I'd get lots of little like blackheads, like, you know, little clogged up pores. It hasn't done that at all. Okay, and then the last step of my skincare routine is actually an oil for stretch marks and all that jazz. I don't have any stretch marks yet. I am only almost 5 months pregnant, but I've gained, last time I was weighed was at like 16 weeks and I'd gained 1.5 stone. And my boobs have gone up like at least 2 cup sizes. They're absolutely huge. I mean, huge for me, probably not huge for anyone else, but they feel huge. So there's been like a big amount of growth on my body, and I've been using this since week, oh, this is probably the first thing I ever bought, because I've got to go into a whole video with you guys about this. If it's not up already, I'll be posting one soon, but there's so much I need to talk to you about. But I didn't want to buy anything for ages because I was just petrified. And but it got to like week 10, I could see my boobs were growing, and even when my boobs grow on my period, I get stretch marks. So I was like, I really need to put some oil on. And everyone I was reading was like, just start as early as possible with the oil. So I picked this up about week 9 or 10. Japanese Camellia Body Oil Blend from Elemis. Smells like heaven. I've been putting this basically from the shoulders to the top of my thighs. So I do my boobs, I do like in my armpit crease, not the crease, like here, you know. I do all over my belly. It feels weird saying bump. All over my bump. And then I do inner thighs, and then I do like outer thighs here. And then whatever's left over, I just pop it on my bum. And so far, no stretch marks. So far. Hopefully it stays that way. I feel like everything I've read as well says it's like a hereditary thing. And my mum never had any stretch marks. So, oh, also this pregnancy has been very similar to her first pregnancy. I am going to start clearing out this bathroom now. I have so many pregnancy tests. That's actually crazy. Feels weird to get rid of them. It's like my life for 3 years. I don't even want to think about how much money I spent on pregnancy tests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's loads here. Do they go out of date? Let me see. 2026. Oh, I'll be trying for another baby by then. What date in 2026? Yeah, good. Our next baby hopefully will be in 2025. I'll take all of these with me then. Kind of makes me sad seeing all these, like, that was not a fun time of my life. Done really well. I'm going to take an interval and I'm going to do my tan and find some kind of baggy PJs to wear. And then I'm going to put together a packing box and actually pack this up, and then the bathroom's done. Okay, I'm going to go and tan. I've gone for this one. Saint-Tropez Self Tan Ultra Dark Violet. I've just made up the first packing box. I have like PTSD. I only did this like 6 months ago. Was it 6 months ago? No, almost a year ago. So time to pack up all of this, and then the bathroom's done. That feels nice and productive. Good morning, guys. I feel like I'm looking a bit rough today. It is actually a few days later. I spoke to you in a few days because where's my SPF? I literally just had it there. We announced the pregnancy on Instagram the other day, and that is like it was quite emotionally like draining, like in the nicest way possible. I literally can't believe how many like DMs and messages we got. Like, it's insane. So I feel like I've just spent the last like 2 days on my phone, glued to my phone, and it's now Tuesday morning, and we have movers coming on Thursday, and we've only packed that one box up, so we have a huge job. Well, not really, I don't know if it's in my head. I'm like, it's actually not that big, but having moved so many times in my life, like, I just know the reality of packing up your house. So we have a big job to do today and tomorrow. So it's only like 8:30 in the morning, and I am just popping on my SPF and gonna start cracking. I'm gonna get this room and the office done today. Then that's pretty much the whole of my upstairs rooms, so bathroom, dressing room, office, and then it's kitchen and like cupboards and stuff tomorrow. Actually, even this afternoon, because I think if I just like nail this down, it shouldn't actually take that long. Let me put this on. This is the SPF 50 Clinique Super Defense City Block SPF, and I'm obsessed with it. It is, I don't know what they do. It's not like a tint, but it comes like, it looks skin coloured. Have I shown you this already? I don't know, but it looks skin coloured. But when you put it on, it doesn't really like tint. It doesn't tint your skin at all. It just puts this like, I don't know how to explain it. It makes your skin just look so nice. I'm having a little bit of this was an under the skin bump, and I picked at it yesterday because it was pissing me off. You know when you can like see the little white hard like lump in it, and I was trying to get that out because that's annoying. But this SPF on a good makeup, on a good skin day, just, I don't know what it does, just makes you look so healthy. Like, I don't know. You lazy boy. You lazy boy. Oh. Organised chaos going on. The wardrobe room, sorry, the office is actually pretty much done. Like these cupboards are all empty, the desk is empty. It's just a case of like putting these last bits and bobs away. The room is also not done, but these drawers are empty. The perfume's all taken down. So I just need to do the wardrobes now, so everything that isn't hanging. My plan of action is, let me show you. These shelves here are just, they get full of just stuff. I'm not very organised. I just kind of like ladle stuff in there. So I'm going to just take everything from that shelf out, go through that into keep and donate piles. It shouldn't be much to donate, to be honest, because I did do this recently. And then I'll go through the drawers and pack all them up, and then all of this hanging stuff, I'm going to just do one final edit down, and then it can all just be left hanging there, which is so handy. Also, I've been wondering, guys, like, what do you do with like bras? Yeah, that one, please. What do you do with bras? And
Get on, lads.
what do you do with like bras and knickers and like
Chuck them in the bin.
pajamas? Yeah, but I don't want to chuck away Skims pajamas, but then are they ever going to fit me the way they did?
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, they will, but then we're going to have a baby after, like, by the time I get back in shape, I'll be pregnant again. That's the plan, anyway. So I don't know what to do. And Liv's just said, like, pack away everything that doesn't fit and just put it under the bed. But, like, not being funny, like, 90% of my wardrobe doesn't fit. I've gone from, like, a size 4, 6, 8 to, like, a 8, 10, maybe even, like, a 12 on top sometimes to get the desired fit. So I feel like I'd be packing, I mean, obviously not knitwear and stuff, but because it's like summer season, like all little dresses that have buttons down the front, like none of that fits me. None of my, well, skirts, some of the skirts that are bigger on me, they do fit still, but like a lot of my stuff doesn't fit, and a lot of the winter stuff I'll be packing away anyway, so that's fine. But I just don't know what to do. It feels weird to like get rid of loads of stuff. But yeah, especially like knickers, pajamas, bras. Do I just bin the knickers that don't fit? And then gym wear, I already need a size up in the trousers. Like, I mean, I'm wearing them now, but they're like, you know, like the seam here. Like, I don't know if it'll show you, but it like really digs into my stomach. So I'm gonna have to get a size up in everything. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of my Lululemon leggings literally cut the circulation off of me. I can't put them on, so I don't want to bin Lululemon leggings, but also they're like a size US 0, so they're tiny. And I don't know if I'll ever get to that size again, you know? So any advice? I mean, I'm going to take everything anyway to the next house, unless I don't want it. But any advice there, please do let me know, because I actually am a bit confused. Just whilst I'm doing my underwear drawer, I'm going to show you what I got from Skims. I want to pack it away now. So this is the bra that I'm obsessed with. I have it in clay is the nude colour, and then black is onyx. It's so comfortable, and I actually went for a large in this one. I think I'm like a 34D right now, but I don't know. It doesn't look very attractive, does it? But it's just the nicest bra. It does give you really nice support, and it gives you a little bit of cleavage, but it just like really, it just feels like a really nice comfortable bra. So I picked that up again. See, this is what I mean. Like, do I keep the size small and just put it away for after pregnancy? And I also got the nude colour, which I am the colour. The Skims nudes are amazing because there's like so many different nudes, so you can match to your skin tone, obviously. But I am the colour clay, or clay is the colour that I go for in their nudes. Then I picked up some loungewear actually, but I've already worn it, so I'll show you that later when I put it back on. You know those pajama bottoms I showed you guys? That was not even that long ago. They look like this. I love them so much. I live in them, but well, first of all, actually looking at these, the ones that I have, I mean, I have washed and worn them 100 times, but the colour has faded. But I had to go a size up in these because they just weren't looking the same. Like, they just looked just not the vibe. So I went for a size up in these. I'll leave all the sizing reference down below for you. And then I picked up a fresh little t-shirt to go with them. I love these little basics from Skims. They're like the comfiest things. You don't have to wear, when you could wear a bra with them, but I don't wear a bra with them at home. They're just comfy. Although my mum's been telling me I should be wearing a bra like all the time now. But I don't know. It's like, as in to stop them from going saggy. And I got a size small in that. This is the Fits, is it the Fits Everybody? Yeah, Fits Everybody material, which is like that extremely stretchy, super soft, beautiful material. So I got that as a little loungewear. And then those pyjama bottoms I also picked up in a neutral colour. That's what I'll show you later. And I got a matching top as well. Picked up some thongs. These are my favourite thongs. I need to just buy like 20 of these because they're all I reach for. So these are called the Fits Everybody Thong. And again, I get them in the black. They're like a nice thong. They're not too thin on the bum, you know. Yeah, very cute. And they're quite high-waisted. So I got 3 in the black. The deal is like 3 for £36. And then I also got the same thong but in the clay to match the bra. I have so many of these thongs already, but I don't have to go size up yet, but I am like feeling they're just getting a little bit, not tight, but you know. So I want to size up in these as well. So now I'm wearing size small in these, but I would say they run like, they're so stretchy. So like maybe go your true size. In fact, definitely go your true size or a size down. So yeah, that's what I got from Skims. And now I'm going through this huge pile of underwear, bras. I've got a lot of like sexy lingerie, which has never been worn. And get rid of loads of this. Desk is gone. Oh, it's the next morning, by the way. Hi. Desk is gone. Chair is going on Saturday. So, and then that computer, I don't know what to do with it. It's so old. I don't even think I'd get like, I don't know. I put my laptop in to like resell on Apple the other day. My laptop's only like 2 years old. Not even 2 years old. And it said I'd get like, I think it said like £300. And that desktop is like 8 years old. So I'm probably going to get like no money for it. So I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't ever use it. I don't feel like anyone would actually want it because it's so slow. Like, I don't know. Johnny? What do I do with the laptop? No, the desktop. Any ideas? I don't know what to do with it. I'm really confused. I don't want it to just like come. I mean, it's going to have to come with me, but, well, maybe. But I just don't want to just bring loads of random shit with me, you know? Anyway, today is Operation Kitchen. Which I think is like, oh, you're doing the cupboard. Just doing this whole cupboard. What's even in here?
Cushions, bar stools, Christmas stuff.
Dog crate. That dog crate, we can donate that.
You literally just bought all this stuff for it.
No.
Yeah.
We bought, the new one is the one that Yodi's using right now. That's Biggie's old one. Oh yes, we have to keep it for Biggie in case we go away. Not that,
Or him if we go away.
We'll just take his little one. He's only a small dog. He's in that when he sleeps.
What little one?
The one he sleeps in. That's the new one. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Anyway, whole cupboard is to be done.
You want a drone?
You should sell that. Come on, in. In, darling. And then we've got to do the kitchen. I feel like the kitchen's going to be where the most rubbish is, and we have to get this done. I mean, we have to get it done today because we move in the morning. The movers are here at like 9 o'clock. But also the rubbish guys are coming this afternoon for like, to pick up the rubbish basically, obviously. So we need to get the kitchen done because I feel like the kitchen will have a lot of rubbish. Get that off the sofa, please. Off the sofa, Yodi. So yeah, I'm gonna help him with the cupboard right now and then it'll be kitchen time. Yodi bear, you say hello. He's got a tick. He's had so many ticks. I think it's because he's so low down, like in the grass, whereas Biggie's a bit higher, so he's not like getting his face on the grass, but look at the size of my boobs. But Yodi's I've pulled 3 off of him recently and he's got 1 stuck in his snout and he won't let me get it off him. So I don't know what to do. I think I need to let it just get a little bit bigger. No bumpy bump. I do have some serious imposter syndrome going on. Like when I use the word bump rather than belly or use the word mum, I feel stupid. I hope that disappears soon. Anyway, the hole's done. I thought that was gonna take ages, but he's done it. So I think we need to just tackle this cupboard by cupboard. First of all, I got to put the dishwasher on so we can pack up the clean plates. Also, I'm actually gagging for just like a healthy meal. You know that way in packing where you have to just order like Wagamama's. And oh my god. And you just feel like rubbish. That's where I'm at. I'm also like really tired. Like if I wasn't having to pack, I'd probably have gone for a nap by now. We must move. So, oh actually, I never know. Can you wash the straws of your Stanley cup? Because they are plastic, aren't they? I don't know if they'll melt. I had the at Johnny's parents' house for barbecue on the weekend. Oi, get that off the sofa. My niece is 10 months old and we had her on the floor playing for toys, and then the labs were around as well, so like a couple labs. And then we had Yodi there as well, off the lead after like assessing. And he was great with her, which was so relieving. He like literally didn't even, I mean he cared, he like acknowledged she was there, which was good. But he didn't want to play with her, he just wanted to like do his own thing, play with her toys, which we have to stop, which we didn't let him do either, but I have to teach him that. But just to see him around a baby was so nice, because obviously Biggie's a whole different ball game. I touched on that in my Q&A video if you want to go and watch that, but yeah, it was just very relieving to see. Where should we start, honey? Can't do plates and bowls because half of them are in the dishwasher. So I think we need to start at the cupboards behind you, because that's where like the random shit is that we're going in the bin. We have two, you know those drawers everyone has in their houses? We have two of them, so...
You can't have 27 of them.
No, but two in the kitchen are really bad. What are you looking at? Oh yeah, and those cupboards. These cupboards behind Jodie's crate have literally not been opened since we moved in, really. The thing is, I feel like if you, like there's like drawers in this house where I'm like, I haven't opened that in 6 months, therefore I don't need anything inside that, so just bin everything. We don't have any white appliances obviously in the new house. We move in on Friday and we don't have any appliances, and then Johnny's away on Saturday, you'll be hungover on Sunday, so we're not going to do any laundry until like Tuesday. I don't even know if you order it, it's going to take a while.
That's why I said let's just order something online.
No, we'll go into Curry's.
I don't want to go into Curry's.
I want to go into Curry's.
You can go into Curry's.
Guys, this will be up before we've done that. Is it quicker to go into a shop, order, and get them to come fit it, or is it quicker to order online and then have them deliver it and fit it? I think it's quicker to go into a shop.
We can literally order it to be delivered and fitted tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Well you
Friday
can't do that because you don't know the measurements. And I don't trust you to start measuring.
They're all very much one glove, aren't they?
Well, look how that one sticks out. I don't want that.
It probably will be like that.
Well, I don't want it. I don't want white.
You don't want white? What are you talking about?
I want pink.
There is no pink washing machine.
Yeah, black would be nice. Or silver, blue, yellow. Johnny would like me to put a disclaimer out that he's going to be grumpy in today's vlog.
I'm going to be grumpy, I'm going to be hot. When I'm in my work mode and I'm in my work head, my busy mode, I ignore Nadia.
When Johnny's in this mode,
That's allowed.
I'm in a silly, goofy, funny
Yeah,
mood.
you are. The more I'm like focused on something, the stupider you become.
Silly, not stupid, that's a bad word.
A bit of both, combination mixture. Hybrid between the
Get
two.
me a mango passion fruit from Costa.
Oh yeah, let me just fly to Costa quick. Come back, you'll just be sitting on the bed. Every time I found Nadia yesterday, she'd sit on the sofa or a bed just chilling. And you should be taking it easy, hon. Don't lift that kettle, I got it.
Okay, let's go. I've been sent away from Johnny's drawer.
You can stop saying bin because I'm only going to bin things I want to bin.
What cupboard should I do then? The pantry?
Yeah, do the pantry. I saw your cereal and stuff. okay, this is what it's like dealing with Nadia when you're doing something like this. Okay, she's binning absolutely everything. Fornacetti candles, everything, okay? Anything I pull out from the cupboard, bin, bin, bin. She just pulled out an entire, what is that, like a wine holder? Ice bucket of dog toys, old dog toys, and I was like, well, you can bin some of them. No.
Then they like them all. And when they get to the new house, they've not seen them in months.
Oh,
They get these out for the boys in the new house, they're going to have that. They're going to be buzzing off their tits. So that's why I said I'm not getting rid of any of them. Guys, it feels really weird because I have to bin all my medication now. Like, these are all needles that made our baby, and I feel like I don't want to get rid of them. I can't take them, that's ridiculous, but I really don't want to. I feel like it's a bad omen if I just get rid of them. And then there's some leftover medication, which I actually could put back to the clinic, but I feel like I don't want to get rid of these. Is that weird? Should I just take them with me?
Needles, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but like...
Well, it wasn't actually the needles, was it? That was the helper.
The needles kept it inside me.
But it was the operation.
I don't want to get rid of them. I feel
it.
weird to just bin. Also, I don't think you can just put them in the bin.
Yeah, you should Google it.
Yeah.
What's that little baggie?
That was a medication pouch that I took everywhere with me.
Show us your bunt then.
My arms look so fat in this top.
It's overtaking your bum.
But Yodi! I'm 19 weeks tomorrow. Anyway, what the frick should I do with all this? I don't want to get rid of these. I actually can't. It's making me feel sick. That's how weird. Like, honestly, I can't. It's making me feel like it's a bad omen if I do that.
Is this the same thing as being?
Yeah.
So what you're going to put? You're going to put these in a pot and put them on the side as well.
They can go in their own urn next to Bean. Okay. Guys, the tiredness is so real. I've just had like a 30-minute cat nap and decided I need to get some lunch down me before I tackle packing up this afternoon. So just ordered a little Pret. I got a little sandwich, some Crispies and some fruit and drink. And I feel like once I get that inside me, I have a bit more energy. And we're pretty much, like we've gone through every single cupboard in the house. Like we're just ready to like put the last few bits into boxes now. I don't even think we're going to take that much longer. Biggie! Hello. Hello. But yeah, I feel like we're on track, so all good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and I'll check in with you in a bit. I feel like this, I hope this isn't just like loads of time lapses. My brain's not functioning, I'm so tired. Guys, it's a lot later than when I last spoke to you. Actually, I spoke to you, had my lunch, then had a nap, and then we've just been, actually Johnny's been packing up the kitchen. Like a good husband, but we're gonna take a little trip over to the house because there's all these like random little bits that, like a picnic basket and like Bean, his ashes, and the paint, I've got a painting of Bean, and like just bits and bobs. So we're gonna just take a load over now. Also like the pantry food and things, there's not much of it, so we just thought we'd do a quick load. The bar stools?
Yep.
Anything else?
Yep.
I think all that I have to do left is the duvet in the morning, like duvet pillows. And then tonight I need to dismantle like the bedside lamps.
Take all that freezer food over now.
Oh yeah, the dog food. I'm getting a sneaky peek. I have some precious cargo in my arms. My little beanie boy. I'm gonna put him in the lounge. Put you here for a minute. I feel like I might change up his urn, you know, I feel like it's suited London, but I'm not vibing with it really here. I mean, it's not terrible, but I think I should get something like neutral. Why is that not focusing? Anyway, Beanie is home. Another sneaky peek. This actually is a gorgeous smelling candle from Dalesford. It's called Herb Garden. It smells incredible. I sold a lot of her furniture to a girl I met on Instagram, and she brought me that as a little thank you, which she did not have to do. So that's setting up on the kitchen window. And then this I got for Christmas, and I made, it's covered in dust because we had it out as an ornament, but I made, Johnny not liked it, it's a big diptyque one. And I got it for my mum and dad, so I saved it for the last 6 months because I knew that this was potentially happening. So I'm gonna pop this out as well. I'm gonna leave you there actually because tomorrow's just a full back and forth day. What? What, film the actual...
The actual movie.
I did film it last time.
I know, it's just chaos.
Yeah, it's just chaos. So yeah, the guys come at like 9 o'clock tomorrow morning and they're doing like all of tomorrow and then a half day on Friday if they need it. Actually, I think it's going to be quite a nice chilled move. And for some reason, I think I said this in the last moving vlog, but when I watch other people like doing stuff for me, it makes me just feel sick, like feel guilty, like watching them work that hard. So I said to Johnny, I'm going to just, hopefully it's sunny, I'm going to just sit outside tomorrow and like chill. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. So I'll catch you in the next vlog, which will be the new house vlog, even though I've just given you a little sneaky peek. I'm so excited to be in here properly. It's just good vibes. Good vibes. Anyway, I will catch you later. Bye bye.